Alrighty, guys, this is the final part. End the video here, and I'll walk to the store, get my beer and my smoke, strip my ass off, and I'll come back and enjoy the show with you guys. And then I'll take a nap for a good 7 and 8 hours. Wake up in the evening, work on my book, get my beer and smokes again, and then I will make another video tomorrow morning for you guys to watch. Obviously, you better enjoy this series while you can, guys. Because once I'm king, I'm peacing out. You're not gonna be saved. I keep saying that, man. So I'm saying. Let me talk more about the story because I only have 30 minutes here. I love your fucking story, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The lady calls the manager, obviously, and he's like, sir, what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this man claims this man wants to give this baby up for adoption at the adoption agency, but he claims he has no record of the baby's parents or the baby's name. And the man's like, okay. He's like, sir, this is very unusual. You know what I'm saying? We never had anything like this happen before in this agency. You know what I'm saying? The guys, they're sorry, sir, no disrespect. This is the best agency in the city. We need to follow certain protocols for this company. You know what I'm saying? Guys, like, I understand, sir. He's like, so yeah, okay, sir. What's your situation? What I'm saying? Yeah, I found the baby at work. So you found the baby at work? Yeah, I found the baby at work. Where do you work? I work in a junkyard. So you found the baby all alone in a junkyard? The guy's like, yeah, and everyone's like staring. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So you're telling me its parents just abandoned the child and left him all alone in a junkyard? Are you sure this child is not stolen or lost? Maybe the parents misplaced the baby. They lost the baby. Someone stole the baby. Sir, I don't know. I just found the baby after I finished my shift at work. You know what I'm saying? Sir, you do know you have the option to adopt this baby, right? Yeah. I would love to. Yeah. I had this talk with my wife. She does not want to adopt this baby. So you guys had a falling out. Yeah, we had a falling out. She does not want this baby to be adopted by us. You know what I'm saying? He's like, please, sir. He's like, this baby has nowhere else to go. I can't just put it back where I found it, and have no and have no one to take care of it. And the guy's like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, look at him. You know what I'm saying? And the guy's like, he's like, I'll see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fine. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the lady's like, okay, sign here, sign your name, as the couple that adopts this baby are gonna need to know who brought this baby in. Yeah, sure, no problem. And he signs the what? He signs the paper in the what? In the what? In the agency. And then he has the baby, obviously. And the guy's like, okay, you're gonna have to give the baby over. And he's like, he doesn't want to let the baby go, obviously. And he gives the baby, and he's like, you're a lucky guy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he touches the baby's nose, the baby touches his face. He's like, good luck, lucky one. He says something like that. Good luck, lucky one. Because I'm a lucky one, obviously, yeah. And he leaves. And when he leaves, he's a bit sad because he wanted to raise that baby, but his wife did not want to raise the baby. So I'm saying, the symbolism of him being sad is that had that man raised me, he never would have kicked me out. If he caught me hacking, he probably would have. He probably would have. He probably wouldn't have kicked me out. You see what I'm saying? He probably would have. He had some more. He would have raised me better, obviously. Was the other my parents who raised me didn't really care much about me. You know what I'm saying? Every time I ask them for money, they have no money. Yeah, hence why I did hacking on the side to make some good money for myself. You see what I'm saying? Hence why they did that, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, hence why the one did that. Because he hacks because he needs money for himself. So Sarah? Yeah. And the next day, the guy drives off, and that's the last time you ever see the man ever again. He takes off in his car and he drives off. You never see the man again. You know what I'm saying? You never see the man again, obviously. Or I can do a thing where later on in my adult year, I see that I find out who brought me in. I meet the guy, and the guy's like, "Is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." You know what I'm saying, yeah, you can do that if you want to make it interesting. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and then The next day, the couples, they adopt me as their own. And you see me and transfer 6 years later, and I'm a 6 year old kid, obviously. And you have a scene where I'm in the park and they play ball. You want to go to the park, honey? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to go to the park. I'm saying, and my parents take me to the park, and I play at the park, obviously. And then the ball, I end up not catching the ball, and the ball lands in like the streets where the agents park their car, and it lands on one of the agents' legs. You know what I'm saying? I run towards the guy, and he's like, "Is it your ball?" He's like, "Yeah, it's my ball." And I'm saying, he's like, it's dangerous to play out to play on the streets, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then my parents like, oh my god, you scared me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that, sir. You know, it will not happen again. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? He's like, be careful, kid. You know what I'm saying? The agents tell me that, and they don't know I'm the one. Yeah, got an amazing story. So that kid, obviously, in the beginning of the movie, obviously, he meets the agents, obviously. He meets the agents, obviously, but he what? The agents don't know that I am the one, and they end up killing me at the end of the story. Look at an amazing story, yeah, man. You're looking at a masterpiece, an amazing story, an amazing story, yeah, man. You're looking at an amazing story. You're looking at an amazing story, an amazing story, yeah, man. And after that scene, you have a few. You're gonna have. I'm not gonna have much scenes when I'm a 6 year old kid. I'll have just a few scenes here and there. I'm in my house and like you want to go to the park, and I go to the park, and I have maybe one or two more, and I have like one scene in how I get into hacking. What gets me into hacking, obviously. So so at 6 years old, something triggers me getting into hacking. And I don't know what triggers it, but like I'm gonna have to discuss this with the Wachowski sisters when I write the script, obviously. From Sarah. And it transfers 10 years later. I'm now 16 years old, and I'm a junior in high school. Grade 10, or 16 years old is grade 10. Yeah, I'm a junior in high school. See what I'm saying? I'm a junior in high school. 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 I'm a junior in high school, obviously. I'm a junior in high school. And then and it transfers to me. I am I'm in my bed. I'm getting ready to go to I'm getting ready to go to school. And I'm saying my parents like, don't forget your lunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I, I don't really need lunch. I'm saying because I have some money for myself. Obviously, I don't really need lunch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then what? I don't really need lunch. I'm saying, and it transfers to me. I'm on a bus. I'm in the back of the bus, and the guy sitting next to me. He's like, are you hacking in the fucking bus? You're bringing this stuff to school. Are you fucking crazy? If you get caught with this, they're gonna expel you. You can go to prison for this. I'm like, I know. Just relax. Just shut up and just don't tell anyone, man. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll keep it low key. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? The guy's like, you're crazy, man. You're bringing hacking. You're bringing your hacking. You're gonna be hacked. You're hacking in fucking school. Are you crazy, man? If they catch you, man, you're screwed, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I know. Just don't tell anyone about this. Shh, be quiet. I'm saying, be quiet. I'm saying, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then it transfers to a scene where I'm in my locker. I get my books. I'm ready to go to class. I talk to my friend. in the locker. So I have like one close friend at school. I talked to him in my locker room. I talked to him obviously. And it transfers to me in the classroom. Me in the classroom, obviously. Me in the classroom. It transfers to me in the classroom, obviously. And then the teacher's like teaching. I'm saying, this such and such did this in the past. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the back of my class. And I take out my hacking thing. I'm hacking. He's like, is that what I think it is? The guy next to me. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, if you keep talking, she'll catch me. Are you hacking in class? What are you doing? If you get caught with that, they're gonna expel you. They're gonna kick you out of the school. Are you crazy? You can go to prison for this. You can do 10, 5 years in prison for this. I'm like, shut up, man. I'm like, relax. I won't get caught. Just shut up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The guy's like, he goes, okay, man. If they catch you, don't come. If they catch you, you're screwed, man. You know what I'm saying? The teacher's like, hey, what's going on over there? You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, what's going on over there? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on over there? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nothing. What do you have in your hands? I'm like, nothing. I'm just reading a paper. Show me what you have. I'm like, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Show me what you have. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh fuck. And the guy's like, oh, the guy looks at me. He's like, you're screwed. You know what I'm saying? The guy next to me feels bad for me, obviously. And I put it on the on in front of my desk, and all the students were like, oh, he's in trouble. You know what I'm saying? He's hacking. You know what I'm saying? He's like, are you doing illegal activity in my class? Are you hacking? He's like, he walks. He's like, where'd you get this? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm screwed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get out of my classroom. Get out of my classroom. I will not allow any illegal activity in my class. I'm gonna report you to the principal. And the teacher walks out of the class, and all the students feel bad for me, obviously. And the teacher walks me to the principal's office. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, why are you bringing this student to my office? He's like, sir. He's like, I caught this student hacking in my class, and she puts the thing on his desk. He's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Principal's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, thank you, Mrs. This, Mister This. I'm saying, and he's like, sit down. And he closes the door. He's like, what am I gonna do with you? You know what I'm saying? So I've heard some complaints for your teachers that you've been skipping class, you've been late to class, you're not doing your homework, poor grades, and now you're hacking in class. You know, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. You know what I'm saying, why are you hacking in the first place? I wanted to make some money for myself. You do know you can just get a job, right? Yeah, I know. It's my bad. I'm sorry. My parents never give me any money, man. I need some money for myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I already notified your parents. Obviously. He's like, this is serious shit. He's like, I have no choice but to expel you from the school. I'm like, please, sir, don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying, like, please don't expel me. You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, please don't expel him. You know what I'm saying, please don't expel him. Please don't expel me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, please don't expel me. You know what I'm saying? And the guy, what? The guy is like, I'm sorry. This is illegal activity. This is even beyond me, man. You know, the guy's like, this is serious shit. Like, this is a federal crime. You know what I'm saying? You know you can do like 5 to 10 years in prison for this, right? I'm like, I know. You know what I'm saying? He says, I'm calling the cops, man. I'm sorry, kid. You know what I'm saying? I have to do this. I gotta call the cops. And he calls the cops. He dials 911. He calls the cops, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He's like, the guy answers like, hello? He's like, yeah, I'm the principal of this high school. I'd like to report a federal crime in my high school. Illegal activity in my high school. Okay, what's the crime? There's a kid, his name is this. I'm saying, he's been caught hacking in class. Hacking? Holy shit. You know what I'm saying? He won't be happy about this. You know what I'm saying? You see the cops talking, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I like, you know what I'm saying, where is the kid? The kid's in my house. Okay, we'll be there right away. And you get this scene where the cops come in, they arrest me. And all the students in the school are all staring. Some people in the class are serving, they arrest me, they put me in the car, and then they drive. And you see the cops talking, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And the moment the car passes a police station, I get a little curious. I'm like, oh, hey guys, the police station's right there. We just passed it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where are you taking me? You know what I'm saying? Like we just passed the police station. The guy's like, shut up, kid. We don't talk to hackers. I'm like, guys, I'd like to know where I'm going. I have rights too, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be at the police station. We're not going to police station, kid. You know what I'm saying? Say that, no said. Where are you taking me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's like, you really want to know? I'm like, yeah. It's like, we're taking you to him. We're not taking you to the police station. We're taking you to him. Taking you to who? Taking me to who? He was like, you don't know, do you? I'm like, don't know what? He's like, Agent Smith. You know what I'm saying? Agent Smith? Who the fuck is Agent Smith? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Holy shark! Yeah, look at an amazing story, man. Look at an amazing story. I don't know. Who the fuck is Agent Smith? I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, kid, that the agents don't like hackers, right? They don't like hackers at all. I'm like, guys. Where is this place? Is this even legal? You know what I'm saying? Is this even legal? Like, you know what I'm saying? And the guy's like, how many times I gotta tell you why we don't talk to hackers? You know what I'm saying? Holy sure, Crave, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, you get this music, I'm all brave. I'm like, what the fuck? And they take me out of the car and they arrive to Smith's base. Ivan, what is Smith's base? Smith's base will be the exact place where Morpheus was interrogated. Remember that? Yeah. So instead of me going to a police station, they take me to that base. And like, I'm saying, and they take me to some place. And remember that interrogation scene where Keanu Reeves was interrogated in Matrix 1? They take me into that exact same room. That way you honor the Wachowski sisters' story. That's the same place they interrogated Thomas Anderson. Yeah, and they're interrogating me now. You know what I'm saying? I go to the place, obviously, and I look around and I see there's no cameras anywhere, nothing. I'm like, shouldn't they be cameras here? You know what I'm saying? And the cop's like, shut your mouth, kid. You know what I'm saying? He's waiting for you inside. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you, Craig. Yeah, I know how to tell a good story, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And I'm in that room. It transfers to me. I'm in that room, and there's like 3 agents behind me. You have Agent Smith in front of me, sitting down, and he's going over. You know what I'm saying? He's talking to me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, so the cops told me that you were caught hacking in school. You know, I'm like, yeah. Can you tell me why you hack? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I just want to make some money for myself. You know this is a federal crime, right? You can go to prison for this. You can do 5 to 10 years in prison for this. You know what I'm saying? He's like, do you have a superior? I'm like, I don't have any superiors. He's like, who are you working with? I'm not working with anyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not working with anyone. He's you know what I'm saying? Smith takes off his glasses. He's like, listen. He's like, listen. He's like, I have the power to put you in chains, put you in prison for 5 to 10 years of your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with me. Don't play games with me. Who are you working with? I'm like, I'm not working with anybody. And Smith threatens me, obviously, and the 3 agents grab me. I'm like, hey, what are you doing, man? Is this even legal, man? Get off me, man. You know, I'm saying the agents like grab me, you know what I'm saying? And Smith is like, that's enough. Let him go. I'm like, I'm a bit terrified, obviously, and he's like, tell me who you work with. I'm like, I give him the finger. I'm like, fuck you. I want my lawyer. I want my fucking lawyer. This is not, what you're doing here is not even legal, man. There's no cameras, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Smith's like, don't tell me how to do my job, kid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll let you off with a warning. You know what I'm saying? If I ever find you hacking in my city again, I'll have to have my 3 agents deal with you more carefully. You know what I'm saying? Now get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying. And he leaves, and I leave, obviously. And then when I leave, you know what I'm saying? He look the agents talk like, the kid is brave. You know what I'm saying? Brave, very brave. You know what I'm saying? He showed no. He was interrogated by you, and he showed no fear. You know what I'm saying? And Smith is like, there's something off about that kid. 16 years old, he's already a hacker. You know what I'm saying? And he showed no fear in our presence. You know what I'm saying? Reminds me of him. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Anderson, also known Thomas Anderson, Neo, 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And the agents are looking at it, and Smith laughs, ha 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 ha. And then my parents come and pick me up at the base, obviously. In the car, it's silent in the car, and I go home, and my parents yell at me, "Get out of my house!" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I just want to make some good money for myself. You know what I'm saying? I will not allow any illegal activity in my house. We never should have adopted you. You're nothing but a disgrace of a son. I'm sorry, Mom, Dad. I won't do it again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't even know where you even came from. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean you don't know where I came from? The adoption agency told me that what? Some man found you in a fucking junkyard. I'm like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know where you came from. No records of your parents. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're nothing but a disgrace of a son. Pack your things and get out. I'm like, fine. You know what I'm saying? I go in my room and I have my bag. I pack some of my clothes. I have like $250 in cash, $200 in cash. You know what I'm saying? I take my hacking thing and I bring it with me, obviously. And he's like, get out of the house. And by the way, you're on your own. You find your own fucking school. You know what I'm saying? Find your own fucking school. That's why I leave the house. And that's the last time I see my parents. Samsara? That's the last time I see my parents, obviously. Yeah, and then you have a scene where I have my cell phone. I call my friend. I'm like, hey, man. I call my friend. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Did you hear the news? Yeah, everyone around the school knows, man. I heard you got expelled from school, man. You got caught hacking or something like that? I'm like, yeah. It's like, so how can you be such an idiot? Why would you bring hacking stuff to school? I don't know. I just love hacking, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, is it possible I can crash at your place for a bit, man? My parents kicked me out. I have nowhere to go. Oh, just come to my place and we'll talk it over. He comes to my place. I have a bike or something like that or whatever, and I have a bike or I take the bus to my friend's place, and I knock on the door and I'm like, hey man, can I crash at your place? He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, fine, I'm gonna have to let my folks know. Hey mom, dad, yes honey, yeah, my friend of mine in school needs a place to crash. His parents kicked him out. Is it okay if he stays? Yeah, he's more than welcome to stay for a few days or so, but afterwards he has to find a place for himself. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm like, so that means yes? He's like, yeah, sure, come on in. I crashed in my friend's house, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And we're playing like a video game in his room or something like that. And he's talking to me. You know what I'm saying? He's talking to me, obviously. And then what? He's talking to me, obviously, and then what? He's talking to me, obviously, and then what? And then he's like, I asked him, hey man, can I loan some money off you, man? I'm like, oh, sorry man, I don't have much money. I only have like maybe like $200, man. You know what I'm saying? How much money do you have on you? I only have like $150 on me, man. I need some more money. You know you can just get a job, right? And I'm like, you're right. And I end up seeing this ad, job application for dishwashing at a restaurant, and I applied to the job, and it showed the next day it shows me that I get interviewed by the manager. And the manager interviews me. And I'm saying, he's like, what's your name? My name is this. You have any experience dishwashing? No experience. You know, how old are you, kid? I'm 16 years old. Are you in school? Not anymore. You know what I'm saying? What experience do you have? What are you good at? I'm like, hacking? And the guy's like, ha 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 ha, you funny kid. You know, saying jokes, huh? I'm like, I shrug my shoulders. I'm like, I'm not joking. You know what I'm saying? The guy's like, you're hired. He's like, just make sure you don't come late. You know, so we don't like guys who come late to work, right? You know what I'm saying? He's like, here, see, go in the back. The guy, you'll find an apron. You can start work today. I'm like, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? I start work, and it transfers a couple days later. I have more shifts at the restaurant, and I meet the guy the first day, and I meet him more. He talks to me for a couple more days, and he tells me that's when he gets me into hacking. Obviously, hey, you want to make some good money on the side? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what kind of money? He's like, I'm like, well, what are you thinking? What are you thinking of doing? He's like, hacking. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm a hacker myself. You're a hacker? Yeah, I'm a hacker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got caught, man. I got expelled from school. My parents kicked me out, and what? And the cops and agents gave me a warning. They left me off with a warning. I can't get caught. If I get caught for this, I'm screwed, man. I can go to prison for this. But don't worry about it. You won't get caught, man. Don't worry about it. We won't get caught. I know what I'm doing. I'm saying that the guy ends up selling me out. Yeah, it was an amazing story. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what's your number? He's like, give me your number. I'm like, here's my number. Yeah, text me tonight. Meet me at my apartment. You have your own apartment? Yeah. I make some good money off hacking, and I work at this restaurant enough to pay the bills. I'm saying, and I go to the guy's house, and he has like his hacking stuff in his house, obviously, and he gets me into hacking, obviously, and we become best friends. And I'll do a thing where it's a week later, and he's like, I try out hacking, and I make like $1,500. Holy shit, I just made $1,500. Like, I told you you make a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, doing this. You know what I'm saying? He does a thing where he gets someone to buy beer for us, and we have beer, and he's like, cheers. We're going to make a good team. And after that, it transfers 20 years later, and then now you see me. You see Ivan Amara as the role of the one, the role of that one, obviously. And you now see the older Michael B. Jordan and VJ. Samsara, and all those other characters in the movie. Samsara, yeah. And then Morpheus and VJ, they go into the Matrix and see the Oracle. And the Oracle tells Michael B. Jordan, you will find a new one, and VJ will love the new one. And you know what I'm saying? VJ's like, I'm gonna love the new one. I don't even know who he is. Like, how do you expect me to like him? Trust me, you'll see why you like him, you know what I'm saying? And Michael B. Jordan's frustrated. He's like, and she also tells VJ and Michael B. Jordan that Agent Smith has returned. Agent Smith? You're saying that Smith is here, the program Smith is here in the Matrix? You know what I'm saying? She's like, yes. You're saying the gatekeepers of the Matrix are here and that nobody can take. Nobody on my crew can take. I'm afraid so, what I'm saying. But there's like some good news. What's the good news? What? Another one has been born. Another one has been born. Like Neo? Like Neo the one? But yes, another one has been born. Okay, how do you expect me to find this one in the Matrix? And then the Oracle's like, that answer you have to search for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Michael are frustrated. So you mean you know who he is, but you won't tell me? So that answer you have to search for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You are the great grandson of Morpheus, who also found the former one You have to believe in yourself that you will also find this one. Obviously. He's like, oh my god, whatever. He's like, here. Grab a cookie. Once you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't hurt. I don't know. Do something good tonight. Clear your head. Go clubbing. You know what I'm saying? Clubbing in the Matrix. Yeah, do something like that to clear your head. You know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, and he leaves. And the Oracle gave him a clue, obviously. She didn't tell him who the one was, but she gave him a clue. You know what I'm saying? But beware of the agents. Beware of him. Yeah, gotcha. You know what I'm saying? He understands, obviously, yeah. And you got this scene in the Nebuchadnezzar, and then Mike B. Jordan and VJ have this meeting with the team in the Nebuchadnezzar, and Mike B. Jordan tells him what the Oracle told him. The glitch happened, Agent Smith has returned, you will find a new one, VJ will love the new one. And everyone in Oracle are shocked. Are you telling me that Smith has returned after all these years? Yes, he's returned. But I have some good news. What? The Oracle told me that the one has been born in the Matrix. So you're saying the one is somewhere in the Matrix? Yes. Do you know who he is? Did she tell you who he is? No. You mean the Oracle knows who the one is, but he won't even tell you? Yeah, she won't. She won't tell me shit. The Oracle works in mysterious ways. You see why we tried talking? Well, he's sure you're grave, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and all the people in the crewmen are all shocked by the news. Holy shit! Smith has returned. Nobody can take Smith. He's a gatekeeper of the Matrix. You see, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're telling me that Smith, the gatekeeper of the Matrix, is back in the Matrix? None of us can take Smith. Only the one can. Only the one can. And the last one the last one was dead. Neo's dead. You know what I'm saying? Neo's dead. You know what I'm saying? But the Oracle told me another one has been born. We gotta believe. We have to believe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you transfer to a scene where Michael, he can't sleep. He goes outside and he gets a view of Zion, and then VJ joins him. And then Michael's like, I gotta find him, man, before he does, man. I gotta find this man. if he's the only one who can stop Smith and this war once and for all. But he's like, don't worry about it. You'll find him. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for you to say that. All you have to do is love the man. You know what I'm saying? And so was I have to find him. You know what I'm saying? He's, don't worry about it. You'll find him. Your great grandfather Morpheus found Neo. You will also find this one born in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? And Vita's like, you should just clear your head. And Michael B. Jordan's like, you know what? I should clear my head. He's like, hey, you want to go clubbing in the Matrix? Vita's like, what, clubbing? Yeah, the Oracle said something about I should go clubbing in the Matrix tonight and clear my head. And Vita's like, what if that's a clue? Should she give you a clue? He's like, maybe. He's like, I might as well try it out. You know what I'm saying? And he wakes up the operator. He wakes him up. The guy's like, what? What? Yeah. He's like, yeah. Plug us in the Matrix. For what? We're going clubbing. You're going clubbing in the Matrix. You do know Agent Smith has returned, right? He's now in the Matrix, and his agents are in the Matrix. You do know if he sees you, he will kill you, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll keep it low key, you know what I'm saying? You see how he started talking? You know what I'm saying? Oh, sure, you're creative. Yeah, very creative, you know what I'm saying? And he goes clubbing in the Matrix with VJ. And I'll have a scene where me and my friend are hanging out at work. And I'm like, hey, you want to go clubbing? And we go clubbing later on. And I happen to be at the club, and Mike B. Jordan's at the club, obviously. And he's a bit frustrated. And he's like, don't worry about it. You'll find him, you know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, you want another drink? Yeah, I'll get another drink. And he's like, I'll get two whiskeys, please. And he pays for his whiskey. He's drinking, and he happens to hear me talking to my friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, hey, can I ask you something? Yeah. He's like, how well did you know your parents? I know my parents pretty well. Were you close to your parents? Yeah, I was close. What about you? My parents didn't really like me. I was adopted. You know what I'm saying? You were adopted? Yeah, I was adopted. You know what I'm saying? My parents told me that some man found me in a junkyard. And he brought me to the agency with no record of my parents or record or idea of myself. And Michael Jordan's listening, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, so no record of your parents, no identification. You were found in a junkyard, and the people that adopted you happen to hate you. Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can I ask you something else? Like, yeah, shoot, man. Like, do you ever feel like every time you sleep, you feels like you're dreaming? The guy's like, no, all I think about is women, booze, sex, and hacking. And he's like, no, seriously, do you ever, when you sleep, do you ever feel like this is all a dream? You ever feel like you're dreaming? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ever feel like, what is this place? You know what I'm saying? And the guy's like, no, not really. You know what I'm saying? He's like, come on, man. He's like, knock it off. You know what I'm saying? You're overthinking things, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you are this. You're the best hacker in this city. You're even better than me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? And Mike B. Jordan's like, holy shit. You get that song? And then and I leave. He's like, let's go. And I leave. And then Mike B. Jordan takes VJ, pulls her aside. He's like, what is it? What's wrong? Looks like you saw a ghost. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I think I found the one. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Mike B. Jordan gets curious about me and my friend and all stuff. And that leads to more of the story, obviously. Hence why my movie will be a fucking